a paragraph, but the paragraph is a word problem, and sometimes you guys become very scared with word problems. I'm going to show you a way to solve word problems using proportions. A proportion is just basically two fractions with an equal sign. Now, what you're going to do whenever you see a word problem is you're going to scan it for three numbers. So I take the highlighter and I start highlighting my three numbers. 1, 2, I'm just scanning it for numbers. You're like, oh, there's not a third number. But I'm going to have you guys, sometimes it's implied. You have to just be really smart about reading it. It says here, for every left-handed person, there are about 4 right-handed people. That means for every person that's L for left-handed, there are 4 right-handed people. So there it is, my number should probably be 1. Go ahead and you're going to put this in to your fraction, because now you know there's 1 person that's left-handed. What you're going to do is now you're going to put this number to represent what you need for the first fraction. Let's go to the question. It says, if there are 30 students in a class, predict the number of students who are right-handed. So you're going to look at the right-handed kids. How many are represented? It is 4. You would put that number down here. The denominator is always the total, T for total. This top one represents the right-handed people. We already put that as 4. How many total students are in this example? The first one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They said for every 1 left-handed, there's 4 right. And they want us to know how we're predicting how many right-handed people. That's why we need the number for right-handed. Now, remember, the denominator is the total. So look at the third number. If there are 30 students in a class, that's how many total students there are. I need to put 30 at the bottom here. Remember, it has to match. That's the total amount of students, and X will go here. Now, you could do it one of 2 ways. You can cross multiply, or you can look for a pattern. If you look at this over here, you're like, something times 5 gives me 30. I wonder what that is. It's 6. So you do whatever you do to the bottom, you do to the top. Now you have 4 times 6, which is what? 24. So X equals 24. That means when they ask you to predict the number of students who are right-handed in a class of 30, 24 are right-handed, RH right-handed, out of the 30 students.